Today's session. Welcome to today's session. Welcome to today's session. As usual, on these lives, we are talking about the AI economy, the AI money, AI economy, AI money. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, everybody. So, if you are in the chat, if you are already live, just send me a message. Let me see the message. Let me see what you are saying right now. If you're hearing me live and clear, just confirm that also. Just confirm that also. Welcome on these live sessions. Yes, welcome everyone. Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone. We are getting started right now. We are getting started right now. Yes, take somebody. Take somebody. Take somebody that you know might be interested in knowing how to make money using AI. Take somebody that you know is willing to learn some stuff right now. Take somebody and let's do this thing. Let me see you typing something in the chat. Type something in the chat. I want to see you typing something in the chat right now. Yes, type something in the chat right now. Type something in the chat right now. Type something in the chat right now. Let's do it. 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 Let us do it right now. Let us do it. Welcome to this live. Welcome to this live. Welcome to this live. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do this. Let us do this. Yes. Yes, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm not seeing your comments. Can you make your comments right now? 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 Yes. Let's go. Let's do it. 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 I'm seeing the comments. Yes, I'm seeing the comments. Yes, I'm seeing the comments. I'm seeing the comments. Okay. Good, 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 good. Great job. Great job. Yes. Take somebody that you know is willing to start making money using AI. Take somebody that you know is willing to, to start using money, making money using AI. Artificial intelligence is the greatest revolution of our time. So let us get into it. Let us get into it. Let us get into it. Today is day number 2. So yesterday we spoke about a little bit of my history, my entrepreneurship journey, and how important it is to brand yourself. You know how important it is to have a personal brand. So just type personal brand. Just type personal brand to remind those who did not attend yesterday. Just type personal brand in the chat. Yeah, it's just to remind some people, right? Remind yourself and your friends and somebody about how important it is to create and to sustain a personal brand in 2026. Yes, just do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. We also spoke about the three things winners do differently. And if you're still remembering one or two of them, just type them in the chat right now. What makes winners win? What they do differently? What makes them win in this competitive world? Yes, yes. We also talk about the number one mistake that kills results, right? When we were talking about people just creating content without conversion, content without systems, content without an end in mind, how people just get busy and then they don't make money and then they get frustrated and then they quit. Just type one of those mistakes right now. Just type one of those mistakes right now in the chat. Let me see it. 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 Yes, let's go. And remember to take somebody, remember to tell somebody to come here just to learn how to make money with AI as we are moving into day number 2 right now. As we're moving into day number 2. As we are moving into day number 2. So today we're going to focus on the opportunity side of this revolution, of this movement. So today's promise, it's very simple. I'm showing you why right now is the best time in history and which business model fits your life. That's what we are talking about today. I think this is the best time in history to actually exist and actually to think of fulfilling your financial dreams or thinking of how to start a business, because I don't think there have ever been a time like this time today. This is the moment, the greatest moment of entrepreneurship in the history of mankind. And all of it thanks to artificial intelligence, thanks to AI, thanks to those people who created code and then created data science and then all these types of MLMs and then coming up with these chatbots and then this mainstream AI thing that we're experiencing today. So I'm going to show you why right now is the best time in history. And I'm also going to try and show you the best business model that will fit your life. Okay. That will fit your life. That will fit your life. Yes. All right. Okay. And remember to take some other people so that they can also come to this live session right now. Okay, but I'm going to start now by telling you the AI economy shift, the AI economy shift, right? So whenever people make money, there is a shift. There is always a kind of a revolution, something that happens that makes people make money, okay? Because money normally is created by moving from one type of its form to another, okay, and or it shifts hands sometimes, but there is always a shift. So we are in the AI economy shift right now, and I'm going to give you an example of the gold rush shift that happened in the 1840s, the gold rush that happened in America. There was what they called the California gold rush in 1847, 48, going forward, maybe for the next 10 plus years or something like that. Uh, there was gold all over in California. And you know what? In that gold rush, miners did not make the most money. But the people who made the most money were the middlemen. These were the people who were selling the shovels, the people who were selling clothes, the people who were supplying food. They made the most of the money. So the shovel sellers, the gin makers, that's how Levi Strauss was started, the brand, Levi, the gin brand, right? Food suppliers, they made lots of money. And right now we are in a gold rush. The gold rush is not the 1840s gold rush. This is the 2026 gold rush, and it is called AI gold rush. Okay, so if you want to make the most money, you don't need to worry about what goes into chat gpt, what makes chat gpt. You don't have to worry about what makes a cloud or whatever. You have just to worry about which shovel can I sell. So you have to become a shovel seller, not necessarily the miner. Okay, let the miners make the AI tools, and then your job is to sell the shovel. Okay, so the shift that is happening right now in the AI gold rush is very apparent, and I'm seeing everybody else is seeing it as I'm talking with you right now. Most people are seeing it. Some people are still in denial, but they are seeing it, but they're in denial. So I'm going to tell you the three shifts that are happening right now. Shift number one: jobs are being replaced, but you know what? Outcomes are still needed. So companies are cutting out jobs, they are cutting out teams, they are retrenching, they are letting people go because they are using AI instead of the humans that they were employing. But someone has to build and manage those AI systems. And you know what? That person is a shovel seller, and that person should be you. That person can be you. You can charge premium right now because that skill is needed. That shovel is needed right now. That shovel is needed so much right now. The skill of building AI systems, the skill of managing AI systems, it is rare right now, but it is also needed. The second shift that is happening is content is actually exploding right now. Content is exploding. So the demand for content has exploded. But you know what? As that is happening, strategy remain scarcity. It is always scarcity because people have got the tools. They know they need content. They're trying to create content, but they don't have strategy. Every business right now needs more content than ever, and AI produces it, but it needs human direction. It needs a human with direction, a human being with good strategy. And the window where this is a rescue is closing in very fast. So you need to make your move now. These opportunities, they don't stay forever, but you have opportunity, you have time right now to jump in and become the shovel seller on this type of skills right now. The shift number three that I'm going to share about is you I think if you are in the AI space now, you're starting to see this, that the cost to start a business has dropped to almost nothing. It has dropped to almost zero. Okay. 5 years ago, for you to start a business, especially a tech business, you would need developers, you would need designers, you would need writers, right? And you would need not less than $10,000 to start a business, not less than $10,000, maybe not less than $20,000 to start a meaningful business. But today, AI does all of that under some subscriptions of almost $200 per month. So the playing field has been leveled, and most level playing field in entrepreneurship history is now. Okay, the history is being made right now, and because this history is moving so fast, it is not going to last forever. It is not going to last forever. But it has never happened in the history of humankind that you can actually start a very big company starting with almost $100 or $200 per month just through subscription fees. So this is very historical, very, very historical. So the most important thing to learn right now is you need to understand that timing will be more important than talent itself at this point in time. Okay. Timing is more important than talent itself right now as I am talking with you. It is important to understand that you don't need to be the smartest, you don't need to be the most intelligent. You need to move while others are debating. You need just to move in while others are in denial. You need to move in while others are still kind of doubting the opportunity. You need to move right now. And the moment to move was yesterday, but the best to move is today. Okay, so I'm going to take you through also the business models that are working in 2026. But before I do that, I just want to see some charts here. Just right now, type in the chat and show me that you are actually available, that you are here, you're still with me. Yes, type something in the chat right now to show me that you are still with me. You are not lost, that I haven't lost you yet. So type something right now in the chat. Let me see you typing something in the chat right now. Let me see you typing something in the chat. Let me see you typing something in the chat right now to show that you are actually with me here and you are actually commenting. in the chat. Let me see that. Let me see that. Let me see that right now. Let me see that. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. This is good. This is good. This is good. Yes, the best time right now, the best time to hop in on the AI rush. That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. This is the best time to jump in. Type something in the chat right now. Let me see that you are you are actually you're actually live. You're actually there. Let me see that right now in the chat. Let me see that right now in the chat. Let me see that right now in the chat. Let me see right now in the chat. Let me see that right now. Let me see that right now that you are with me right now in the chat. Let me see that you are with me right now in the chat. Yes. Yes, let me see that you are with me in the chat right now. Let me see that you are with me right now in the chat. Okay. Let me see that you are with me in the chat right now. Right. So I want to see some chat. I want to see you participating. I want to see you in the chat. I want to see some I want to see some comments dropping in right now. I want to see some comments dropping in right now. I want to see you that you are in the chat right now as I'm talking. Yes. I want to see that. Let's go. So I'm going to the next I'm going to go to the next step right now that we're moving on to. So the next step is I'm going to tell you the three business models that are working in 2026. I'm going to take you through the business models that are working in 2026. Okay, so I'll just go through this business model so that people you can actually know and you can actually understand this, right? This is very important. So model number one that I'm going to talk about. I remember I said the need for content is increasing, and because it is increasing, most people need this content. So the first business model that is actually there is AI content agents or whatever you want to call it. But generally, what you'll be doing is you are producing content for businesses using AI. So you'll be producing reels, you're producing videos, you are producing emails, you're producing ads for them, you're writing blogs, you know, you are doing a lot of things, but it has to do with AI content, right? So we might call it an AI content agent, but you're an AI content producer. You're handling strategy plus delivery, and AI is helping to do 70, 50, 60% of the production or of the work. And then you're creating revenue for the client, right? You're creating revenue for the client, and then the client will also pay you, will pay you back. All right. So this is a best business for people who are good at communication, people who are good at building relationships, people who are organized, right? So you can create content for a local dental clinic which needs like 20 social posts per month, which might need 4 email newsletters and add copy. So you use AI to produce all of this maybe in 5 hours, and then you charge them a specific amount of money depending with where you stay, right? If you get, let's say, 5 clients and they're paying you, let's say $200, that is already something that like $1,000. Okay, if you expand that, either you increase the price or you increase the number of clients, you will also increase your money per month that you are earning. Okay. So you might start to earn this kind of money maybe in 2 weeks after learning some AI tools and learning strategy and then marketing yourself out there. All right. Business model number two that I will talk about is the AI digital products. What this is basically is you build a product, maybe a course, maybe a template, maybe a system or a guide, and then you sell it repeatedly. AI will help you to build it, it will help you to market it, it will help you to sell it. Okay. So this is very easy. This is very easy. Okay. And how we are teaching people these things in our community, we are also teaching people how to do all these things in our AI wealth sprint. And the AI wealth sprint will actually help you to do all these things, at a larger scale, whether you own a business or you're a person who is just trying to start from scratch, and no matter where you're starting from. But we're teaching people to do all these things. And this type of the model is best for people who know something. Okay, you are a knowledge person, you are an experienced person, you will solve their problem for yourself, and now you want other people also to solve their problems. You can actually do this. Okay. And you can start this maybe in 2 3 weeks and you'll start earning money. All right. Model number three is what we call AI automation consulting, right? You can be an AI automation consultant, and then you do two things. You start by bringing out an audit and doing an audit, or you can actually implement the automation itself, right? You can start with an audit, then you work with somebody who can also who can they do the implementation or the automation. Okay. So you go into a business and you set up AI systems for them. You lead them how to do that. You help them with all these other things like onboarding of new clients, content distribution, workflow automation, and many other things. So this is a very high ticket business where you can actually charge thousands of dollars to do this. Business will pay you because the return on their investment is very immediate, and they will save on staff costs, which are salaries. They'll also save on other things like tools, which are redundant because they will become redundant because you've automated a lot of other things. So this is best for some people with kind of systems thinking. You know how to think in terms of systems. You are a process builder. You are a person who love automation. Okay. So, for example, you can go to a real estate agent that is always missing on about 50% of their leads because no one is following them up fast enough. Then you set up an AI that responds in 60 seconds. It books the call with the client. It also sends reminders to the prospective clients. If you can charge $5,000 for this setup, definitely you might get clients. Why? Because people see that they are now getting more leads, they are getting qualified leads, and now they are saving also on the salaries or on the uh, human cost to do the follow up and set up this course. Right. So now I have mentioned this number now, these three business opportunities that you can actually pursue. Now, tell me in the chat which business model maybe fits yourself as a person, right? Just tell me right now quickly. Like, do you drop the number if you can? If you think number one, which is content agents, fits you very well. If you're a communicator, just type one. If you are a digital product type of a person, just type, hey, you know what? I'm a knowledge owner. I've got experience. So type two. If you are in systems person, type auto, and you want to do some automation consulting, either to do audits and then um, lead to implementation, or you want to do implementation, type three. Okay. So I want to see the numbers that you're going to type. I'm going to see the numbers that you're going to type right now. I want to see the numbers that you're going to type in the chat. Okay. So type something in the chat right now. Let me know if you are number one, if you're number two, if you're number three. I just want to see that happening right now. Right. Let's do it. Let's go. 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 Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let us do this. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, Tanya is saying this is literally what my cousin is doing, is getting about $8,000 a month, which is good, which is great, which is great, which is great, which is great, which is great. Right. Tell me which model fits you very well. Just type the model. Yes, this is a good model. if you are good with systems, or you have a background with technical abilities, maybe you're a software engineer or whatever you are, but you are a systems process, or you're a process person, you actually know how to set up systems and do things like that. Yes, 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 yes. So type something. I want to see the model that you think actually works for you here. I want to see the model that you actually think works for you. I want to see that model right now. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Yeah, somebody's typing number two. Something is typing number two. Something is typing number two. Yes, number two works very well too. Something is typing number two. Yes, number two also works very well. Number two works very well. Just remember, number two is you're a knowledge person, right? This fits people like teachers, people who already lecturing something. This fits also people with experience. You've gone through a process, and now you're teaching other people also to go through that process, right? Very simple and easy and straightforward. Yes, this is good. This is good. This is good. Um, this is good. This is good. This is good. This is good. Right. Type what you think is your type that fits you so well. Type it. Let's see it in the chat. Let us 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 see it in the chat. Okay, I also right now while this I'm on the chat here, just to remind you that we have a community where we teach people how to automate stuff. We call it AI automation. You will find the link in the description, or you'll find it also on our handles. We are also running an AI wealth sprint where we teach people how to start businesses, how to use AI in their businesses, how to automate stuff and things like that. No matter where you are starting from, maybe you want to start make your first thousand with AI, you want to make your next 5,000, 10,000, $100,000, or you want to create your $1 million net worth using AI. Yes, we are also doing that. You can also find the link actually in the in the and in our description. So these are the models that are actually working, guys. People are making money using these models right now. People are making money using these models right now. I'll also take questions. If you've got a question, just type it in the chat right now. If you've got questions, just type in the chat right now. If you've got questions, type it in the chat right now. So if you have got questions, type it in the chat right now. If you have got questions, type it in the chat right now. Type it in the chat right now. Questions are welcome, guys. Questions are welcome. Questions are welcome. Questions are welcome. Questions are welcome right now. Questions are welcome right now. Put in your questions and let us answer them. Let us answer these questions. Let us answer these questions. We will answer these questions. So this is the best time for you to actually think of building a business, because there's never been a time like this one. There's never been a time where starting costs are almost zero of starting a business. There's never been a time where you can automate a lot of things. So AI is also bringing to realization that the only thing that you need to make money or to start a business is solving a problem. You need to find a problem, and then you relate with that problem. You then create a solution for that problem, and then people will pay you for the solution of that problem. Now, AI, what it does is it then helps you to solve that problem or to create the solution faster, quicker, and also in a way that is manageable without putting in too much money. And in the past, some of the ideas people would say, hey, I've got an idea, I don't know how to validate it. But right now you can validate it fast with AI. You can also know whether it's working or it's not working with AI. So AI removed a lot of friction, but it also proved or brought the realization that all great entrepreneurs knew that for you to be called a business person, an entrepreneur, you have to solve a problem. So the problem, once you know the problem, you relate with the problem, you understand the problem, you can then create a solution for that problem. So AI is not replacing that concept of where for you to make money, you need to solve a problem because you have to sell something to somebody who is in pain and is expecting your product or your service or your solution to resolve that pain or to remove the pain or to reduce the pain, right? So still you need to make something that will help people do some things faster, that might actually help people to make more money or help them to reduce the cost of doing business or doing something. They should be either an economic or an emotional value that you're creating for that person with a problem here. And AI is not removing that, it cannot remove that. But what it can remove is the excessive costs which were involved in starting a business. AI can remove that very easily, very quickly. And that's what is happening right now. That is 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 what is happening right now. Yeah. So if you've got a question, we can actually answer those questions, guys. If you've got a question, we can actually answer those questions right now. We can actually answer those questions right now. We can actually answer those questions right now. Yes, 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 yes. We can actually answer those questions. This is the best time for you to start the business. This is the best time for you to start a business, guys. This is the best time for you to start a business. This is the best time for you to start a business. This is the best time for you to start a business. Yes. So just to repeat again, the models that you can think of that you can actually work on. I said the model number one, you can be an AI content producer or an AI content agent. What that basically means is you are creating reels, you're creating emails, you're creating ads, you're creating blogs, you're writing things for a business, and then the business will pay you. It also means you're handling the strategy, the delivery, because AI will do 80% to 70% or maybe 90% of the production, but you will handle the strategy. Okay. And you can earn as much as per client, $1,000 per client. Maybe you can even, let's say, $1,000 per month doing these things. And we said this is based for communicators, people who know how to build relationships, right? And then model two, we said it's about AI digital products. The digital product industry has always been there. We know it through internet products which are being sold, courses and things like that. But now with AI, you can actually have AI digital products where you build a course, you build a template, a system, a calculator, a guide, and then you sell it repeatedly. But you can build these things using AI. AI will help you to build it, to market it, and to sell it. Okay. And we talked about model number three, which is AI automation and consulting. This is like the big offers that you can always do or get, where you help businesses to set up their AI systems. Okay. And you can actually charge up to maybe $3,000. Business paid this because the RO is immediate. They save on staff and close more sales. Okay. This is for system thinkers. This is for system thinkers. This is for system thinkers, right? Um, this is for systems. So all these things, um, these are all things that you guys can actually be jumping into and starting to learn about, and also start to make money, right. Thank you so much, guys. If you have got questions, you can still type them on the chat. We can even answer them after this call. We can always come back to this and then answer the questions also. But right now, I want to thank all of you who have attended this session. This has been great being with you. Tomorrow, again, remember, we are continuing with these sessions. We are doing this for the next 7 days, while we are running with you guys. And this is going to be fantastic. Um, right. So tomorrow we're going to have another fantastic session, and we're going to show you exactly other truths about how to make money with AI, and the AI economy shift that is actually in front of us right now. And you will learn more things about this. So thank you so much for attending. I'll be seeing you. I'll be seeing you tomorrow.